Chapter 9, Rocks and Minerals. Let's learn about the earth. What are rocks made of? Conservation of natural resources. Rocks. Fossil. Types of rocks. Fossil fuels. The earth. The earth is like a big ball made up of several layers of material. The center of the earth is called the core. The surface layer is called the crust. Both the core and the crust are solids. Between the core and the crust lies a layer of partly solid rock mixed with molten rock and metal. It is the mantle. Rocks. Rocks are solid mineral substances found on the surface of the earth. Earth's surface or crust is made up of rocks. You may have to search beneath soil or vegetation and in water to actually see the rocks. Types of rocks. Rocks are found everywhere on the earth. They are present in the mountains, under the soil and under water. Most rocks are combinations of one or more minerals. There are different ways in which rocks are formed. Accordingly, they are grouped as igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. Igneous rocks. The earliest rocks on earth are the igneous rocks. They are formed from molten rock called magma, which is present inside the earth. They are formed underground as well as above the ground. When a volcano erupts, it causes the magma to rise above the ground. The magma, after it comes out to the surface of the earth, is called lava. The lava cools down and solidifies to form igneous rocks. The kind of rock formed depend on the rate at which the magma cools. On the earth's surface, the lava cools quickly, so there is not time for crystals to be formed. Thus the rocks formed on the earth's surface are fine-grained. Example, basalt. When the magma cools underground, it takes thousands of years to cool. Under the ground, the magma gets trapped in small pockets and cools down very slowly to form igneous rocks which have large crystals. Example, granite. Activity. Fix a candle in a plate. Light it. After some time, the wax will start trickling down and will become solid on cooling. Thus is how igneous rocks are formed. Igneous rocks are of many types. Some of the important types are described here. Granite. Granite is formed by the cooling of magma below the earth's surface. It contains minerals, feldspar, mica and quartz. Granite is pink or grey in color depending on the amount of feldspar present in it. Granite is used for making buildings, statues and paving roads because it is very hard. Pumice. It is formed by quick cooling of lava. Lava contains a lot of dissolved gases. As the lava cools, the gases trapped in it escape, forming holes in the rock. This makes the rock light. Pumice is commonly used as a scrubber to remove dead skin from the body. Obsidian. It is formed by quick cooling of lava. It is black, smooth and glassy. It is used in making jewelry. Basalt. This too forms by quick cooling of lava. It is dense, dark-colored rock used mainly in the construction of roads. Sedimentary rocks. As water flows over the mountains, hills and plains, it carries soil and pieces of rocks with it. These rock pieces sink at the bottom of the rivers, lakes or seas in layers called sediments. More and more layers get added and the lower layers of the sediments get pushed down and stick to each other by the pressure of the load above. Eventually, sedimentary rocks are formed. Due to the order in which the layers of rocks are formed, the deepest layer usually is of the oldest rocks. Sedimentary rocks are also formed from the remains of plants and animals which collect at the bottom of the water body. Some common sedimentary rocks are sandstone, conglomerate, limestone and shale. Sandstone. It is made from grains of sand cemented with minerals. It is a soft rock and is pink, yellow or brown in color. The Red Fort and Qutub Minar, Delhi are made of red sandstone. Conglomerate. It is made up of gravel, pebbles and stone cemented together by minerals. It is rough and uneven to touch. It is a very hard rock and does not get affected by the sun, wind or rain. It is used for construction purposes. Limestone. Limestone is formed from the shells and bones of sea animals. It contains a mineral called calcite present in the shell of sea animals. Limestone is a very good building stone. It is also used in making things like paper and chewing gum. Shale. It is formed from clay and mud deposited in river beds. Shale is grey in color. It is made of parallel layers which readily split into flat pieces. It is used to make tiles and bricks. It is also mixed with limestone to make cement. Metamorphic rocks. To morph means to change form. Metamorphic rocks are those which have been formed from other kinds of rocks which changed or morphed. Metamorphic rocks were once either sedimentary or igneous. Huge amount of pressure and heat caused the transformation deep inside the earth. It takes a few million years for the original rock to change into a metamorphic rock. Examples of metamorphic rocks are marble, slate, quartzite and gneiss. Marble. Marble is formed when limestone is changed by heat and pressure. It is a soft stone and can be broken easily. It is used to make statues and floor tiles. The Taj Mahal in Agra is made of marble. Slate. Slate is formed when shale is changed due to high pressure and temperature. It is shiny and can be split into flat layers. It is used to make blackboards and building roofs. Quartzite. It is formed from Sandstone. It is a weather-resistant rock and is very hard. It is used in the glass and ceramic industry. Gneiss. It has a stripped look because of the different minerals present in it. It is used for construction. What are rocks made of? Most rocks are made up of minerals of various kinds. A mineral has the following properties. Minerals are inorganic substances. Inorganic means that they are not of plant or animal origin. Minerals occur naturally. They are not man-made. You can find them in rocks, soil and water. Minerals are usually formed of crystals that are geometric in shape. They have edges and lines. Minerals may be simple substances like gold or silver, or complex such as quartz. Rare and expensive minerals such as diamonds, emeralds and rubies are called gemstones. Some common minerals and their uses. Rock salt that we use sometimes in our food is a mineral. Talc is a soft mineral. It is used to make talcum powder. Chalk too is a soft mineral. It is used for making Portland cement and also for writing on blackboards. Some minerals contain metals which can be extracted. Some of these useful metals are copper, iron and aluminium. The minerals from which these metals use obtained are called ores. Iron is used in making steel, copper in electrical wires and aluminium in making utensils and foil. Precious metals such as gold and silver are used in making jewelry. Fossil. Fossils are remains of dead plants or animals that got buried millions of years ago and hardened with the passage of time in the earth. Fossils are found mostly in sedimentary rocks. Fossils help scientists discover the various forms of life that existed in the prehistoric period. Fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are formed from the rotted remains of dead plants and animals that lived millions of years ago and got buried under the Earth's crust. Coal, petroleum and natural gas are fossil fuels. They are found under the Earth's crust. Fuel is any material that is burned to obtain energy. The energy released from a fuel is in the form of heat and light. The energy trapped in fossil fuels is actually the energy of the sun. Coal. Coal is a valuable mineral obtained from mines. Coal is a source of fuel. It is used for heating, generating electricity and in steam engines. It is a hard, black rock-like substance formed when dead plants are subjected to immense heat and pressure for a long period of time. Millions of years ago, land was covered with dense, swampy forests. When these plants died, they fell into water or swamps. Dead plants did not decay completely and turned into a layer called peat. As time went by, sediments brought by water covered the peat and compressed it further. The high pressure and temperature turned peat into brown soft coal. With further increase in pressure and temperature, Over a significantly long period of time, this soft peat changed into black hard coal. Petroleum and natural gas. Petroleum was formed from sea plants and animals that died millions of years ago. The dead remains of plants and animals settled at the bottom of the ocean. Over time, sediments covered them. The remains underwent changes and turned into a dark liquid trapped in the spaces between rocks, forming petroleum. LPG, petrol, diesel, kerosene and lubricating oil are all obtained from petroleum. Petroleum and its products like diesel are used as fuels in vehicles. They are also used to make plastics, fertilizers, plant medicines, soap, detergents and glue. Infobit. Petroleum or crude oil has several names like rock oil, fossil fuel, black gold and liquid sunlight. Conservation of natural resources. Things available in nature which are useful to us are called natural resources. Conservation of natural resources means protection and judicious use of natural resources. Formation of fossil fuels such as coal and petroleum takes very long time. Mineral deposits in the earth are also limited. Hence, we must conserve them by using them carefully. We should use alternative sources of energy such as sun, water and wind. These sources are available in plenty, free of cost and do not cause any pollution. Key points. Core, mantle and crust are the three layers of the earth. Rocks are made up of minerals. Minerals are useful to us. Depending on how they are formed, rocks are of three kinds: igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. Igneous rocks are formed from cooled magma or lava that came out from deep inside the earth. Sedimentary rocks are formed from sediments containing bits of rocks, soil and plant and animal remains. Metamorphic rocks are formed when sedimentary or igneous rocks are exposed to heat and pressure over time. Coal and petroleum are fossil fuels that are found deep inside the earth.